Alright, so we're back in, I think we're in actual Little Rock, not North Little Rock. Downtown, I'm guessing, because we're like on Main Street something, 5th Street something. And I was going to not do many of these. I've been striking out in Little Rock. I do have one to upload from the Indian restaurant. They did a good job. So, no microphone. I apologize for the street traffic. And I just haven't uploaded it, and this is the next one since I went home for the weekend, so no reviews there. And I wasn't going to do another one, I just wasn't. However, I found an Italian restaurant. You know how much I feel about Italian restaurants. You know I'm getting eggplant parmesan. And the only reason I'm doing a review is because I got an eggplant parmesan and the small pizza, Margherita pizza, and it was 60 bucks. So I looked at the bill, the eggplant parmesan that doesn't come with pasta, it's 21 bucks. Add a side of pasta, it's now about 30 bucks. The pizza's 15 for like a little 12-inch, and then 9 bucks for a Caesar salad. So even though yes, I'm bringing it home, we're 9 minutes depending on traffic from home, should not affect the food. I'm going to be real critical, because if you're spending 9 bucks on a Caesar salad, the 15 bucks on a 12-inch at a wood fire pizza place, yeah, that's about right. But 21 bucks for eggplant parmesan, it's eggplant, it's a vegetable. You egg coat it. You coat it with some kind of breading, you deep fry it, and then you add marinara sauce and mozzarella. I don't care if it's fresh mozzarella. 21 bucks is ridiculous. So we're going to put it to the test. We get back to my hotel, you'll see the food, I'll taste the food, you'll get a 100% honest review of this one. Anyways, I apologize. The name of the restaurant is Ristorante Capeo, Little Rock. It's on 5th Street and Broadway. Pretty fancy. It's really fancy inside, like really, like tablecloths and everything. I felt a bit of a retard walking in there, shorts and a gym shirt and flip-flops. But I'm getting it to go, so I wasn't too worried about it. Had to pay for parking, so I hope this is good. Anyways, peace out. I'm gonna get some food, and then we'll give you a review.
Critical coaches taking a bite, serving up truth day or night, crunching the flavors, breaking it down. The realest reviews in Foodie Town. Critical Kocsis Food Reviews.
All right, we'll see. Man, my photography's getting worse. Maybe not better. Maybe I do need to give this up. We're going to taste it once without any kind of extra grated Parmesan, crushed red chili peppers. Just a nice... Okay, we were in the car for about 10, 11 minutes. It's ice cold already. There's no way this thing was hot when it came out. You know why I'm going to rate them a little harder. So, if you get an order for eggplant parmesan pizza, eggplant parmesan takes 20 minutes, pizza takes 10. Would you do the pizza right away and let it sit for 10 minutes? If you're charging someone 60 bucks for their meal? I know price shouldn't matter, but cold pizza is cold pizza. Like, I already plan on not eating the whole thing and put it in the fridge and saving it for breakfast, but I didn't plan on eating cold pizza at dinner. Crust is really good. The topping's all right. The tomatoes aren't that bad. Sauce is good. Not great. Cheese is good. I mean, it's hopefully fresh mozzarella. It's definitely not cheap mozzarella. Don't know if it's homemade, because usually on a Margherita pizza, you'll see pieces of freshly made cut mozzarella, not like a paste of it. Again, I'm not Jeff Portnoy. I'm not going to claim to be subject matter expert. If it was hot, I might have got a 7 or an 8. There's no way it cooled down in the 10-minute drive. If it did, they should never ever do takeout or any kind of delivery, because I'm as close to that restaurant. I mean, I'm sure this place is a little closer, but 10 minutes is 10 minutes. So 6 out of 10 on the pizza. Yeah. if you have the date on the box, not time. Okay. Let's look at the rest of it. Remember I said the eggplant parmesan didn't come with pasta. So, I'm not joking. Only in Little Rock, Arkansas am I figuring this out. So, here's the pasta. I can't make this. This is the eggplant parmesan that is 21 bucks. No offense, and I'm gonna give it a fair shot, but that looks like frozen store-bought eggplant parmesans like we got in one of the restaurants that I scored really low in Pennsylvania, and that's the spaghetti that added to it like another $7 or $9 or something. I don't even, at this point, I know she said she included some silverware, which is plasticware, which is, I'm not joking, like you're sending out $60 worth of to-go food, and this is like the cheapest plastic you wouldn't even get at Waffle House. I don't even know, like I have silverware from another restaurant that's here that I'm probably going to end up using because this is kind of a joke. It won't even cut through the eggplant. I'm going to give it a shot. Maybe it is really good. That is the worst. That's worse than the other restaurant. It really is. There's an off flavor to it. It doesn't even taste like eggplant. Holy smokes, no. Tomato sauce is all right. I don't even call it marinara. It's tomato sauce. Let's see if at least the noodles are cooked properly. It's a freaking Italian restaurant, an expensive one as it is. I don't know what's going on here. It should be plugged in. My battery's running low. There we go. I apologize. I'm always apologizing about my sound and my and there's barely any sauce on the. This is so bad. I'm sorry. Noodles are overcooked. I can't even say the saving grace with the sauce anymore. You get a lot of garlic bread though. Like that's a lot for one person. And I got to give it a try because everything else is bad so far. The pizza's not bad. So. Okay. This is the Italian bread you're getting at the fancy Italian restaurant. I don't know if I rate the bread. It's not as bad as everything else so far. And this is the... I can't make it up anymore. I'm staying at the worst Holiday Inn Express ever in the history of Holiday Inn Expresses. I didn't know till my 8th day here that they don't clean your room here. You have to ask for it. It's a Holiday Inn Express. And they didn't tell you that at check-in. I'm going to show you the $9 Caesar salad. I can't. I'm not even going to waste time moving the camera. This is your $9 Caesar salad. It is limp lettuce. Let's at least taste the dressing. I'm going to, maybe the dressing. Finally, the dressing's authentic. No way the salad's worth $9 at all. No way that pizza, well, if it's hot, may be worth the 14 or 15 it is. At best, right now, it's a 6 out of 10. I'm going to finish eating. Try and enjoy as much of this as I can. You kind of already know what's going to happen, my final feedback for the 2 or 3 people that actually watch this video. But Ristorante Capeo, I wouldn't go there if they had a half price. Like, I wouldn't even pay $30 for this food. If they offered that pizza hot at that price, I might pay for it. I wouldn't pay anything for this eggplant parmesan. I'll eat it through, but it doesn't even taste like eggplant parmesan, which means there's no way it's actual fresh eggplant cut into perfect circles. Like, I can't even explain it. It's like this is what you're paying $21 for. 3 of these tiny little things with the mozzarella's all right. The tomato sauce, I'm not calling it marinara. It's all right. It's disappointing. Like, if I paid $30 to $40 for this meal, I'd be giving it the same score. I'm so disappointed. And I feel bad for people in North Little Rock, because if that's their version of Italian food. All right. I've talked long enough about this. I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to eat, settle a little bit, give you my final feedback. North Little Rock. Critical Coach is being very critical. Ristorante Capeo, downtown Little Rock. And I'll be back in a sec with the final rating. Okay, can't wait any longer. I ate as much as I could. I did put it in the fridge. I think I said I'm at the worst Holiday Inn Express ever. Their breakfast is like the worst Holiday Inn Express breakfast ever. So, cold leftover pizza heated up. It's not great as it was, so it'll be better than what I get here. The bread was all right. Salad was really good. I'm not going to let the price, $9 Caesar salad, affect it. But your pizza's a 6, your salad's an 8. Those were like the size of the pizza's like a main course. I got to the point where I literally, from texture and taste, could not tell it was actually eggplant. That's how bad it was. The pasta was overcooked, and the tomato sauce was not good. So, pasta, which is just pasta and sauce, is a 3, because you overcooked the pasta. Your Italian restaurant, you overcooked it, it's mushy. And the eggplant parmesan gets a 2. It's either some kind of frozen something that they get in from somewhere, and I'm hoping it's at least eggplant, but you couldn't tell. Even the pizza being a 6, but being served cold, overall, for the food, I give it a 4 for that restaurant. And I didn't eat in, so I can't judge the atmosphere. It did seem really nice, tablecloths and everything, although most people weren't dressed much better than me. I thought jeans, t-shirts, like, it wasn't that. It was fancy inside, but not the people who come in to eat. So, excuse me. I can't let the atmosphere of the restaurant. Everyone was super nice. I don't know if they know how bad the food is they're serving. And maybe some of their dishes are good. I leave that to you guys. If anyone has ever eaten at Ristorante Capeo in downtown Little Rock, North Little Rock, Arkansas, leave a comment. No one ever does. So I'm saying that no one's ever going to. 4 out of 10. Like, I think I'm being generous with that, because just based on the eggplant and the pasta, it should get even lower than that. But the pizza, not bad. So 4 out of 10. Critical Coach is being really critical. I'm really not taking the price. I didn't have to, because the food was just bad. I didn't have to take the price into account. The only good thing, I love eggplant parmesan, spaghetti with marinara sauce, a Margherita pizza, Italian bread, and Caesar salad. The only good thing was the Caesar salad. Like, good. The pizza was okay. I can't say much more. Anyways, if you like the video, like. Usually the only person who likes it's me, and I click on like. I do watch my own videos, so at least I have 1 like. And I watch them in full length, so they at least have a full click time. If you want to see when these videos come out, I'm going to slow down on them because no one's actually watching them. I'm going to probably get more into the recipe videos, which I did them this weekend, but it didn't come out right, so I couldn't post it, and the recipe ended up being not that good anyway. So regardless, still hit subscribe, and then you'll know when those videos come out. And if you have comments, like I said, if you live in the area and you know of a restaurant that's better than the ones I've eaten at already, which have all been pretty bad, let me know. But anyways, 4 out of 10. Ristorante Capeo downtown Little Rock. Critical Coaches, trying to be as real as I can. I would, if it was me, I would not go. Like, if your marinara sauce isn't good, you can't keep your pizza hot, you're using frozen food, there's no way that eggplant was fresh. There's no way. Even more so, I bet even more money than on the last restaurant that I said it. That's how bad it was. I literally couldn't even tell it was eggplant. The mozzarella had already congealed. I just got the food home. I'm sorry. It's when you have a bad deal, a bad meal, no matter what you pay for it, you feel bad, especially when you haven't eaten all day. I drove 8 hours today, taught 8 hours of class, get the food, come back, and full disappointment. So, Ristorante Capeo, again, Critical Coaches in Arkansas, 4 out of 10. Till next time, stay hungry, and hopefully, give me some feedback. Thanks, guys.